What we saw from Caroline Levitt at the briefing the other day wasn't just unprofessional, it was dangerous. This wasn't a meltdown over a tough question. This was the official spokesperson for the President of the United States defending language that openly calls for the execution of sitting members of Congress, and then fleeing the podium the moment the truth caught up. It started when she was asked one of the most pressing questions at the moment. Does the president want to execute members of Congress? Instead of answering, Caroline went into this frantic spin cycle, twisting the facts, misquoting the Democrats' video, and blaming them for inciting violence, for reminding troops that they can refuse illegal orders. She said lawful orders so many times you would think she was trying to hypnotize the room. And when reporters, especially the woman in that room, pushed back with facts, she snapped. She spiraled, and then she grabbed her binder and walked out mid-question like a student caught cheating on a test. This is not defensiveness. It is deranged behavior coming from someone who is supposed to speak for the White House. Because here's the truth. If you can stand at the podium and justify a president saying lawmakers should be hanged, executed, punished by death, then you have no business being anywhere near power. Reporters weren't riling her up. They were doing their jobs, and she couldn't handle it because there was no way to defend what Donald Trump posted. No way to spin, hang them, George Washington would. In any normal administration, this would be a full-blown national crisis. But this White House expects the public to accept violent rhetoric against elected officials as just being frank. This isn't frank. It's fucked up, it's reckless, and it's exactly how democracies fall apart. Caroline didn't walk out because she was overwhelmed. She walked out because she had no answer that didn't prove how outrageously dangerous this presidency has become.
Donald Trump, that you can defy him and you can betray your oath of office. That is a very, very dangerous message, and it perhaps is punishable by law. I'm not a lawyer. I'll leave that to the Department of Justice and the Department of War to decide.
But the president has
Chris,
frequently, but Caroline, can I just follow up? The president and the vice president, for that matter, have accused the other side of encouraging political violence. Isn't that exactly what the president is doing when he says that members of Congress should be killed?
Why aren't you talking about what these members of Congress are doing to encourage and incite violence? They are literally saying to 1.3 million active duty service members not to defy the chain of command, not to follow lawful orders.
Actually,
Every
they said
single
if you can refuse an illegal order, which
but
is
they're suggesting, Nancy, that the president has given illegal orders, which he has not. Every single order that is given to this United States military by this commander-in-chief and through this chain of command, through the Secretary of War, is lawful. About that later.
Caroline,
Thank you.
You misquoted Democrats in that video. That's actually not what they said.